In this oil painting mountains for beginners painting demo, I'd like to show you a simple way to paint some mountains. So in this particular painting, I have already painted the background and the first mountain. For my colors, I'm just using Prussian blue and midnight black and some bright red, and I mix them together to kind of have this nice dark color. And the first thing that we have to do is just create a nice base layer for our mountain. I'm using a bristle brush and really pushing the paint into the canvas here and making sure that I have a nice contour or outline of the mountain. Next step is to use a shop towel and just kind of blend out even more, and so that we don't have too much paint on this first layer. And the next step is to prepare our highlight color, and our highlight color is mostly titanium white and some of the orange or yellow tint to it. So I have a pretty decent amount of paint on my bristle brush, and I'm looking for some highlights now on this mountain. And the light is coming from the left. I'm back to the shop towel, and then just kind of blending it all together and making a nice gradient on my highlighted part of the mountain. So if we were wondering about a shape of the mountain, the shape of the mountain would be a pyramid-like shape, right? So you always want to look for a pyramid shape like when you're constructing your mountain. And here I am with the synthetic brush, number 4 synthetic brush. And I'm just introducing a little bit more of the darker shadows. This mixture is mostly midnight black and then some of that purple that I had mixed up with Prussian blue and bright red. And now I'm just kind of looking for some crevices there with this brush. This brush works great. The part that I'm not showing you is you need to wipe the brush constantly because it is picking up the layers underneath as you reload your brush and as you come back to the canvas again in this darker area. So I really like this brush. The synthetic bristles on it, the synthetic hairs on it are really nice, and you can get this nice effect with this brush, where you can find some crevices in the shadows of the mountain, and this is where it kind of pops when painting. Kind of introducing a little bit more of the shadow on the highlight side as well. And now I am mixing up a little bit of a highlight snowy color with my plastic knife. I'm just going to lay in some suggestions here of snow and some really highlight light. And using the small edge of the knife, I'm looking for some details on the top of the mountain. You can also go back and forth between the light and the dark with the knife as well. Just make sure that you are wiping your knife off before you reload with the dark when using the light colors. And I'm just kind of blending with my synthetic brush and making it a little bit more three-dimensional. So if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to learn more about how to paint mountains, you can take a look at this next video.